Hi there, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the Divine Masculine. So hopefully there's something here that I'll be able to tap into for you that relates to your situation, or at least something that you can, tap into for yourself and it's really speaking to you. Hopefully there's some insight here. General advice, as always, however, please do keep that in mind throughout your reading, Leo, and always take the parts of it that do make sense and release the rest. So these 3 decks are what I'm drawn to for this batch. And let's go ahead and take a look at the energy, guys, and see what it is that you need to know when it comes to you and your Divine Masculine. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What do we need to know? If I can actually shuffle this deck. What do we need to know right now? For Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could be cross-watching, of course, so let's see. What's up with the Divine Masculine? What's the energy looking like? Conflicted, okay? Whatever that conflict represents, it's causing an issue, either for the relationship or the masculine. All right, so let's add to that with a card from the Scenarios deck here. Focusing on Leo. And you know, sometimes part of that conflict might have to do with third parties. All right, so what is up? Let's add to that. Now, some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus, okay? So Taurus lover, reliable, fun-loving, affectionate lover, pleasure-seeking, devoted partner. Okay, I feel like grabbing another because not everybody's involved with a Taurus. What else for this Leo reading? And then we have promises coming through, dependable, trustworthy proposal. You know, you guys could have had some pretty intimate conversations where you guys planned for a future together. And maybe somewhere along the line, those promises were broken. You know, some of you guys could have been in a committed partnership. Maybe you were engaged to be married, or you guys were already married. That could have been the case as well. So part of the conflict might have something to do with broken vows. For some of you guys, it could have something to do with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can clarify with some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot, since it's so close to Valentine's Day. Let's take a look at the energy. For Leo, somebody's conflicted. It seems to be the masculine. Interesting, 2 of Wands, future planning. So here's the thing. We might have a masculine who's still contemplating what it is that they want in the future. Maybe they, at one point in time, just couldn't envision things too far off, you know? And maybe they were more of the type of person that just looked at situations as to what was happening then, you know, right then and there. But I feel, especially for those of you who are apart right now, they're thinking about what life would have been like if you guys could have just managed to work out maybe some of the obstacles that you were dealing with. And we have the masculine showing up as the Emperor. So whatever they're conflicted by, Divine Feminine, I feel we might have a masculine who's ready to do something about whatever that represents, because it could have been an issue for them maybe for a while. If it was another person, if there was infidelity in your relationship, I feel this is a masculine that could be coming to a point where they're ready to take some sort of action to fix the issues here, maybe to restore the trust in the relationship, maybe to show you it's like, I'm sorry, at one point in time I broke my promise to you, but you know, possibly entertaining a second chance or the possibility for trying again or reconciliation. It could be a message from your masculine letting you know that they will be trustworthy this time around. Let's grab another here. We have the 10 of Swords, okay? So I feel for my feminines, it could be really difficult for you to just let bygones be bygones, especially if you have a masculine who did hurt you in this way. This was a very painful breakup, it seems. you could be feeling just as conflicted as your masculine, Divine Feminine. But, you know, if you experienced any sort of backstabbing or betrayal from your masculine, no wonder the relationship fell apart. So I'm feeling we might have a masculine here who really feels like they failed you and they're wanting to do something about this. So let's grab another set of messages here. I'll start with the Fire and Ice Lenormand. Look at this. So Divine Feminine, here you are. However, this could also represent a masculine who's conflicted, you know, especially if they are torn between you, Divine Feminine, and somebody else. That could have been an issue. So it could have been a love triangle here for some of you guys. And look at this, okay? So proposal, engagement ring, harmony, union, partnership, and proposal. It's both mentioned here. So again, obviously take that if it makes sense, if it represents a literal proposal, a literal engagement that you guys had, but something might have happened here. So it could have been a broken engagement, especially if you discovered that, you know, your masculine was cheating or you could not trust them. We have love language, social media, text, or calls. I feel this is an indication here, Divine Feminine, that your masculine is really wanting to reach out and communicate with you. So look out for that. That could be on its way to you. We have the Two of Cups coming through here. So this is a masculine who cares for you. They still see you as, you know, their ideal person. Not to say that they've been perfect in any way, shape, or form. Nobody's perfect. I feel they've made their fair share of mistakes. It's coming through here. But it is letting you know that they still have so much in their heart for you. They love you. You know, again, maybe part of the future, if you guys reconnect, could be marriage. If that's something that never happened. We have the Temperance card. So whatever is going to manifest for you and your masculine, I feel it's going to take time. Balance has to be recalibrated here. You know, it's like restoring harmony. Two of Cups and Temperance together, they can focus on that to be able to restore the balance and the harmony in the relationship. It's just going to take time. For some of you guys, you could be focused on Sagittarius as well. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. Ten of Pentacles. But look at the card right after it. It's mentioning the Ten of Swords again because this is such a huge part of the story for you and your masculine, that you definitely were hurt by something that happened, something that they did. They betrayed you. They broke the trust. So that could have resulted in you severing ties with your masculine because of that. I feel this is somebody that is planning on reaching out to you. And, you know, you've got the Ten of Pentacles to let you know that there's still the possibility that the two of you can work things out, that there is the possibility for long-term success here, despite what the past might represent, you know, that the future looks brighter, that it can be more secure and stable. You guys are still coming through as two people with a very strong bond, and regardless of what might have happened, you guys still are coming through as a very compatible match, possibly even a perfect match. So there's something here that's a driving force to kind of bring you guys back together. And, you know, it's just one of those things where you can't be thinking about it all the time. Let the universe handle it on your behalf and it'll happen, perhaps in divine timing. But it does seem here that that is a possibility for you guys to reconnect and ultimately work out the challenges that you have both been through. So I feel whatever these conflicts are will dissipate, and we have a more clear thinking masculine who will be able to convey to you, Divine Feminine, that they're ready to give their all, that their heart is yours. And if you still want it, it's yours for the taking. All right, guys, so that is where I will leave your reading. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll link all of the decks you see here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care.